Hello Mortis members, I'm Elzanne and I'm going to give you a nice workout for the day. It's going to be more or less like a grid class, or that's what they usually call it. So it's going to be 6 exercises. Each exercise you're going to work for 40 seconds. After that you rest for 20, then you proceed to the next exercise. You do that for 6 exercises, then you rest for a minute. That's 1 round. You can do 5 or 6 rounds. Try and push yourself to do 6, but otherwise 5 is also quite good. That will be more than enough. With a warm-up and with a cool-down, it will be more or less 45 minutes. Okay, so we're going to start by, I'm going to start by showing you all the exercises, and then we're going to do a nice stretch. Then you can start with your exercises, do your 5 or 6 rounds, and then you must remember to cool down. Okay, so the first exercise is going to be a squat. So for 20 seconds, you're going to do a squat jump, and then for the last 20, you're going to do normal squats, because 40 seconds for squat jumps are quite long. So when you do a squat, you're just going to do an air squat using your body weight. You sit all the way back. So if you're going to sit on an imaginary chair, keep the knees behind the toes, push the bum out, keep the back straight and open the shoulders. So when you go down, it's going to look like this. When you come up, squeeze the glutes. Going down, coming up. Straight back, push the bum out, knees behind the toes. After 20 seconds, you're going into your squat jump. So you basically just lift the feet from the ground. It's going to burn. Or you can start with your squat jump and then just do your air squat. Your second exercise is going to be push-ups. When you do a push-up, your choice, you can either do a ladies push-up or a men push-up. If you do a men push-up, you're going down onto your hands in a plank position. Keep the back straight, don't push the bum out. Also don't go lower with the bum, you're going to hurt the back. When you go down, go as close down with your chest to the ground and push yourself up for 40 seconds. If you do a ladies push-up, you're going onto the knees, going down, coming up. Keep the back straight, don't push the bum out. Okay, so how the exercise is going to look like, you're going to do a push-up, and then you're going to touch your shoulders with your hands. If you do a ladies, exactly the same. Push up, touch the shoulder with your hands. So that's your push up with a shoulder tap. Then your third exercise is going to be abs. We're going to work the ab muscles. Okay, so it's a simple one. You're just going to lie down on your back and you're going to do a crunch by just lifting your shoulders from the ground. You're going to feel the upper part of the abs. If you want to change after 20 seconds, you can just lift the legs and go into a more progressive crunch. You'll also feel the upper abs. Otherwise, you just continue for 40 seconds doing this crunch. Okay, the fourth exercise is going to be a little bit of cardio. So you're literally going to run on the spot, and we call it fast feet. So you use the arms, lift the knees, and you're going as fast as you can with your feet. The fifth exercise is going to be lunges. For the first 20 seconds, you're going to do the one leg, and then you alternate to the other. So you're going into a forward lunge, again, knee behind the toe, then you're going into a reverse lunge. Forward lunge, reverse lunge. Keep the upper body straight, and don't touch the ground with your knee. Just go low enough so that it doesn't touch. After 20, you go into the other leg, or you change legs. Okay, so that's your fifth exercise. And then the last exercise, again, going to work the arms, the triceps. So you're going to do dips. You're literally going to sit like this. Don't touch the ground with your bum. And then you're basically just going to bend your elbows. So it's a small movement, but you'll feel the triceps. Don't swing the arms out. Try and keep the elbows straight. When you go down, make sure your elbows are showing backwards. For 20 seconds, you're going to do dips. After this, or after the 20, you're going into your next exercise, which is going to be toe touches. So again, don't touch the ground with your bum. You're bringing the opposite leg up, touching it with the opposite arm. Okay, so I think the easiest for you would be to get a timer on your phone or on your computer. Make sure it's like a 30 or a 60-minute timer. Rather go for a 60 minutes, because you're going to rest in between. And then when you start, you do the exercise for 40 seconds, rest 20, do your next one. 40 seconds, 20. And then after the 6 exercises, you rest for 1 minute. Then you're done with your first round, and then you complete 5 or 6. Okay, so let's do a quick warm-up, running on the spot. Lift the knees. Run again on the spot. Lift the knees. We're going into jumping jacks. You can do normal skipping. Okay, we open up the hips. You can do air squats, just to loosen up the legs and the body. You can do your side hip flexor stretches. I'm just running through it. You can do it a little bit longer, stretching the hamstrings. You can also roll the ankles or do calf raises. Okay, and you can also open up the arms, roll it to the front, forward, to the back, opening up the chest. And if you feel you're not warm enough, please do some more. You can do this by doing it 30 seconds per stretch or per exercise. Please warm up, do all your stretches, and remember afterwards to cool down. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to drink lots of water.